So Nike have just pulled one of the most genius, and I mean this, genius Caitlin Clark hype things we've seen. And I am very impressed because I was not high on what Nike had done. I thought Nike had done a lot of really bad things with Caitlin.
Drop your prediction in the comments. Will Caitlin Clark's signature shoe outsell every WNBA sneaker ever released combined? After what Nike unveiled on Christmas Day, that's not even a debate anymore. It feels inevitable. Here's the story. Nike released a commercial called From Anywhere. The concept seems simple. Clark shooting from deep range. We've all seen that before. But the brilliance isn't just in the basketball skill on display. It's about creating a cultural phrase that could outlast her playing career. Let me explain why this ad is actually smart. I've been critical of Nike's previous handling of Clark. The Super Bowl spot, for example, felt like an afterthought, putting her behind a lineup of male athletes. That was disappointing. But this new campaign is different. It's deliberate, it's respectful, and it positions her as a true icon.
Clark commercial just released earlier this morning. Caitlin Clark is proof that you can make it from anywhere.
Hey, Caitlin! Can you make it from there?
Hey, Caitlin, how about from here?
Come on, guys.
Yeah, she can't make it from there.
No chance.
Caitlin, from me to left? You got it.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Hey, Caitlin, from here might be impressive. Am I right?
Whatever, Che.
So right here.
From there!
The boys wanna be her, the girls wanna be her.
From anywhere.
Girls wanna be her, the boys wanna be her.
All right, well, looks like she can do it.
All right. I know we've been on Nike's neck as of lately.
The ad opens with Caitlin playing basketball outside. A young girl looks up and asks, "Caitlin, can you make it from there?" And that's when the magic begins. One by one, familiar faces pop up. Travis Scott, the Kelsey brothers, Michael Che, and others, each asking the same playful question. Can you make it from here? How about from there? The effect is immediate. It turns a simple shoot-around into a celebration of skill, confidence, and culture.
This actually shows some creativity. Dare I say this, Caitlin Clark is proof that you can make it from anywhere is...
Caitlin keeps stepping back, draining shots from further distances. And that's not just impressive, it's intentional. The tagline, "From Anywhere," isn't simply about basketball range. It symbolizes possibility. From small towns in Iowa, Arkansas, Connecticut, or Louisiana, you can achieve greatness. Nike is using this campaign to make Caitlin Clark synonymous with inspiration. On a business level, this is massive. Her signature shoe is slated for spring 2026, a launch strategically timed to maximize cultural impact. But there's a twist. The WNBA could potentially face a lockout during that same season due to unresolved CBA negotiations. Nike is essentially betting millions on a season that might not even happen. Nike isn't just selling shoes. They're branding a phrase that could outlive Caitlin's career. Think back to when kids would shout, "Kobe," while shooting hoops at home. Nike wants Caitlin Range to become the new rallying cry. The difference here is that Caitlin Clark is creating this impact for young girls who previously may have felt invisible in basketball. The retail angle is just as significant. Dick's Sporting Goods has given Caitlin her own dedicated section, Caitlin's Court, with hoodies, training gear, and more. Target sold out of her trading cards during the holiday season at full price. Nike is also leveraging social media by getting major basketball content creators involved in a From Anywhere challenge, ensuring the campaign goes viral. There's one challenge, though. International markets have limited access to Caitlin merchandise. Europe, Asia, and much of the world outside the US can't easily purchase her gear, which leaves millions of potential dollars untapped. This may be a major oversight or a lack of understanding of Caitlin's global appeal. Some speculate that Nike delayed Caitlin's shoe to avoid upsetting other players, like AJ Wilson. But from a business perspective, Caitlyn has been the most marketable player in league history. Every delay cost momentum, exposure, and sales potential. AJ Wilson is extraordinary, but Caitlyn Clark drives unmatched merchandise sales, viewership, and cultural interest. What Nike got right this time is putting Caitlyn front and center. She isn't sharing screen time or playing second fiddle. The celebrities in the ad support her moment, not overshadow it. And the soundtrack, Girls Want to Be Her, Boys Want to Be Her by Peaches, is perfect, highlighting Caitlyn's ability to transcend traditional sports viewership. My prediction: Caitlyn Clark's signature shoe could become Nike's most profitable basketball partnership, surpassing current WNBA deals, and maybe even some NBA deals. The long-range shot is appointment viewing. It captures attention, creates highlights, and builds culture. Nike is betting that Caitlyn Range will become the next iconic phrase in basketball. Here's the twist. Nike's investment relies on the WNBA season taking place in 2026. If the league faces a lockout, all the marketing, celebrity tie-ins, and viral campaigns could lose their momentum. In that sense, Caitlyn Clark's success is almost independent of the league. She has her endorsements, social media reach, and brand visibility, but the WNBA risks losing years of growth if the season doesn't happen. At the same time, this campaign sets a precedent for the league. Caitlyn's visibility proves that women's basketball can drive retail sales, media attention, and cultural relevance. In many ways, the WNBA depends on Caitlyn more than Caitlyn depends on the WNBA.
The most popular player in the sport for a decade. And the reason? The long ball is the most exciting thing, because the ball just goes flying out.
That's not to say Caitlyn doesn't need the WNBA. Of course she does. But the power dynamic has shifted. She's no longer just a player on the court. She's leverage. Some might argue it's unfair to put so much emphasis on one athlete, that making everything about Caitlyn Clark oversimplifies the league. And they have a point, but the numbers don't lie. The Indiana Fever went from barely watched to must-see TV because of her. Jersey sales soared, tickets sold faster, ratings spiked. This isn't opinion. It's measurable impact. Now imagine the shoe launch goes as planned. Caitlyn Range becomes a cultural catchphrase. Kids everywhere start shooting from the logo, shouting her name. That's the kind of influence Michael Jordan had at his peak. Nike has never achieved that with a WNBA player. Not Lisa Leslie, not Diana Taurasi, not anyone. If they pull it off, it would be historic. And the ripple effect would be enormous. Other brands, Adidas, Under Armour, Puma, will try to replicate this success. More endorsement deals, more media coverage, more investment in the league. Caitlyn Clark's breakthrough could reshape the entire women's basketball ecosystem. But there are conditions. The 2026 season needs to happen. The lockout has to be resolved. Nike must execute the international rollout flawlessly. Otherwise, all the hype and investment could fall flat. Here's the bottom line. Nike has crafted a brilliant campaign. From Anywhere works on multiple levels. The celebrity cameos, the viral challenges, the retail tie-ins. It shows Nike finally recognizes Caitlyn's potential. But timing is everything. Launching a signature shoe in spring 2026 is a calculated gamble. It could be a perfect storm of hype, or a disaster if there's no season. This isn't just basketball. It's a corporate chess game. Nike has hundreds of millions on the line, and the next 16 months will decide whether Caitlyn Clark becomes a global icon or just another what could have been story.
On Caitlyn Clark after a while, after a little bit of a dormant period. Number two, 2026 is going to be just absolutely massive for her from a...
Drop your thoughts in the comments. Smash that like button if you think Nike finally got it right. Hit subscribe for more unfiltered WNBA coverage that doesn't shy away from the business side of sports. Because this isn't just a shoe commercial. It's about legacy, influence, and whether the WNBA can finally capitalize on its biggest star at the perfect moment.
For her, there is still huge momentum to be had on this season, because last year happened with her off the floor and the numbers still go up. Imagine with her on the floor and making an extended run in the playoffs.